talking about the lineup first. Man, we ain't getting up no like that. We don't know what to do with some of that. It's gonna be one. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I do too. And I've just been recording. You know, we played y'all last year, but
yeah, y'all have.
We only lost 2 girls.
Oh well, we combined 2 teams. So
yeah,
today you're gonna have 27s, 26s.
Okay. Well, our pitchers are 25. 124.
All of our 24 committees, we have 4 here.
No, I know. Y'all always got a lot to choose from.
We get a 28 on the roster.
That's massive. I don't know. Y'all got to have a secret to keep the kids happy.
Man, we got a great
parents have.
We got a great organization.
And I'm Jason.
I'm Jason.
Yeah.
I remember us meeting several times.
Yeah. I'm the old school.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Nobody's got it.
He had umpired our high school. He was a home plate umpire. And he was calling balls and strikes as Casey was pitching. Half our team. And I didn't recognize him until the first inning. I was like, and I was like, walking in and get the mask. I was like, that's Carl. You like that? What I need to do this time, Jack. Good. Pretty good.
Right? I know your wife and my wife were talking about using girls' brand in the rain. I can also
kidding me.
Yeah, I was like, wasn't even gone long at all.
Let me guess. They were drinking.
Yeah. Just left them out in the rain while other cars were just leaving them to walk.
It must have been raining really bad.
I'm like, what? An hour of just them drinking.
Yeah, I expect nothing.
Good morning, South Wake fans. It is bright and early here on Sunday morning. It's a beautiful, cool day. We're going to be the home team, kicking things off with Casey Fulcher in the circle, Bridget Mazzo behind the plate, Mackenzie Goodlow at first, Kaylin Bowles at second, Sadie Johnson at short, Savannah Bain at third, Carly Simon in left, Zoe Sneed in center, and Riley Meyer in right. First pitch is going to drop low in the zone. Will be ball one at 51 miles an hour. Now, we have faced off against this Virginia Unity team before. Expect a very good game. They've got solid pitching, solid hitting, a strong 24-25 team. It's going to be high and outside for ball two. Chatter's good. You can hear them all talking. Energy was a little low in our third game yesterday, so they talked about that. Right down the middle, it's going to pick up strike one. So Coach Mike and Coach Eddie and Coach Kevin, they all were talking to the girls yesterday about the energy. You know, 3 games seems to be a lot, but when you're talking about college softball, that is not the case. And they got to keep the energy up. That one's going to be popped up, landing foul down first base line for strike 2, so 3-2. So this morning they've come out with a lot of energy. They're all chattering, which is a good thing, supporting and pumping up Casey. That's going to be hard hit. Sadie Johnson, fast runner. The quick release from Sadie gets out number 1 at first base.
So, Jason, it's just as you mentioned before, Fulcher fell behind in the count 3-0, but there's no fear in her. She was able to come back and get that ground ball out there.
And then leads this batter off with strike 1. Yeah, I've said it multiple times, Jeff. I am not worried about Casey Fulcher in the circle. She's going to be 3-0 and come back and strike you out. It's probably a taunting tactic of hers. That's going to be a dribbler going to go foul down third base line.
Fulcher painted the outside corner there, and the batter was trying to pull it, and of course she rolled right over on top of it. See if she goes back again and see if there's a ground ball to the left side of the infield.
Ball out. Good choice, though. She chased the last outside pitch. Hopefully she'd do it this time, but she didn't. Drop ball in the outside corner gets a Casey Fulcher strikeout. Try to growl that one in there. Picasso. She has officially been renamed Picasso. Even Michelangelo would be jealous. Right down the middle at 56. Big swing and a miss for strike 2. Good thought. It's just going to be a little high and outside, but it's a good thought. Changing the eye level. I wonder if we'll see Miss Nasty here with 2 strikes. Ball 2 on the outside.
Fulcher continues to work that outside corner over there to see if their batters are going to try to chase that outside pitch there. Of course, they got to be defensive with 2 strikes here.
And she gets it. She gets it absolutely. Paints the outside corner for strikeout number 2. That is 3 up, 3 down. Your South Wake Storm defense is getting it done. You know, Jeff, we had one of the best compliments from an umpire yesterday with Casey pitching. He said, I don't really see many girls who can live on the outside corner, but she will throw it, get a strike, and then throw it a ball out to get him to chase, and then come right back and throw a drop ball in the outside corner. He said, that's confidence. I thought that was a pretty good compliment from an umpire.
Well, and that's just goes to show you the capabilities of Casey Fulcher there as well. She's got multiple pitches there, lives on that outside part of the plate there, and with that drop ball, if that batter's not expecting it, it's really effective against righties.
And not to make many people jealous, but I get to see her for another 4 years as she's going to UMO. All right, we're going to go into the bottom of the first. Lydia Feldner's going to lead us off. Bridget Mazzo on deck. Hopefully we can get South Wake Storm to cracking some bats and find ourselves some offense early. So what can we expect from pitching from the Unity? I watched 3 pitchers warm up. Haven't seen radar on them yet, but high 50s for sure. Definitely have a lot of movement. Drop ball, rise ball, curve balls, all in their pitching repertoire. First pitch, 59 down the middle.
So Feldner, she is a 2027 grad, Fuquay Varina High School. One of the youngest Storm members we have.
Oh, this one she's going to get a piece of it. Drilling into her ankle. 0-2 is now the count. Just under it, 58 on the pitch with the rise ball, gets a strikeout. So this will bring in Bridget Mazzo out of Carnal Gibbons. Bridget is also a 2026 grad. Holds off on the high fastball.
It was a great job by Bridget there. She saw the ball was rising, was able to keep those wrists tight and hold that bat back.
Good eye again, low ball, 59, just below the knees. What's remarkable is, again, these girls are freshmen playing against seniors. If that don't tell you there's a lot of talent wrapped up in them, I don't know what does. Deep out of play down first base line. To be hit. Well, it was hit. That's all I could get out of my mouth that time. It was hit. She hit it to third base. Third base did a great job covering the 5-6 hole. Throws her out at first base.
Yeah, third baseman very smartly cut that ball off, cutting across to the left there, because she knew that if he rolled to the shortstop, that would have been a lot more of a difficult play.
This is Caitlin Hunt. Ball in the dirt for ball one. She's a 24 grad out of Willow Springs, North Carolina.
She just recently committed to the University of North Carolina, Pembroke. Going to be a Brave. She'll be competing in college against some of her current Southwick Storm teammates.
64 was the speed on that pitch. Not sure if that picked up bat swing or not, but that's what it recorded was 64. Hunt gets a piece of it and drives it into the backstop. 1-on-1's the count. .45 change of speed, floats it above the helmet. Hard hit ball, that's at the fence. They're going, oh wow, what a remarkable effort by the right fielder to get there, but it goes in and out of her glove, and Hunt will pick up a double.
Hunt really got the bat of the barrel of the bat on that ball and was able to square it up into the right center field gap there. But like you said, Jason, nice try by the right fielder, but it was so hard.
She had a long way.
Yeah, the ball hit the glove and bounced right back out. A hard hit ball.
Long way to travel. This is Kenzie Smith, another 24 grad, with a chance to get an RBI here. She tags that one right back to the pitcher, so that'll be out number 3. All right, so we're all tied up still here going in the top of the second.
As you stated at the very beginning, though, Jason, you said that this was going to be a very tight defensive game here. We're already starting to see this here. I mean, even though we've only played 1 inning, only 1 runner so far, and very good defense so far by both teams.
So Casey Fulcher's going back in the circle. Summer Basden's going to be behind the plate. Kenzie Smith at third. Emma Peacock at short. Kaylin Bowles at second. Caitlin Hunt at first. Carly Simon in left. Zoe Sneed in center. We've got 6 warming up in right field. I'm sure you can see it there on your screen. As soon as they break loose, I'll let you know who's going to be in right field. It will be Lydia Feldner will be in right field.
Hey, brother man. Who's the last guy? Sir? Thank you.
All right, first pitch, 56 on the drop ball, drops right below the strike zone. Pick up ball 1. Great pitch. Did you see the framework from Summer Basden? That's a freshman there.
Summer caught that ball and then broke her wrist so that the umpire was thinking that it came right down to her. Nice framework.
Another one on the outside corner. But not only that, you know, it's hard to teach sometimes is to take the motion of the ball in your favor. So not only did she catch it and break wrist, but she caught it coming down, bringing it back into the strike zone. That'll get pitcher strikes all day long. Batter gets a piece of that changeup, fouls it off. Count still 1 ball, 2 strike. But again, remind those watching, that's a freshman there. playing here in 18U ball, able to do that. That's pretty remarkable. Bright future ahead of Summer Bassett. Hard hit ball. Emma Peacock with the scoop across the diamond for out number 1. Hey, Jeff, she goes to Fuquay High School.
That's a good thing.
Little inside. Jeff's daughter's over at Harnett Central, and of course my daughter's at Fuquay High School. So shortstop today with the play. She's a Fuquay Bengal. I don't know where it missed. He'll call ball 1, but it looked good to me. I'll agree with that call. That's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, Summer was trying to frame that one again by starting high and working low and also breaking the wrist, but that one was a little too high for her to even try to frame that work for the umpire.
Again, let me point out, this is inning 2. 2 different defenses. They're constantly rotating. I know it's showcase ball and it's what we do, but how remarkable is it that we can rotate them around? Low one in the dirt, ball 3. That just means our girls play 2 and 3 positions, sometimes 4. All right, ball 4. They'll put 1 at first base. Inside, ball 1. Summer doing a great job quickly bouncing up. Check the runner at first. You hear Coach Mike saying, watch the hands. Want to make sure we don't get caught off guard on the bunt. That's going to be a hard hit. Oh, is there going to be a double play? There could be. No, not going to be able to turn it quick enough, but Kaylin Bowles and Emma Peacock get the lead runner out at first. At second.
Great job out the middle infield there. Bowles staying low on the ball and then turning left so she could have a good shot of throwing it.
Off the foot, off the toe, strike 1. Yeah, I don't know if they could have done it any quicker. The runners were just fast enough to get out of the double play ball, but we were looking for it.
Still have that same option with it 1 away here.
So 0-2 is now the count. Oh, great pitch on the outside corner. Gets strike 3 and 3 outs. That is, what, 4 strikeouts, I believe, so far for Casey Fulcher?
I think that's right, Jason. But more importantly, what high school does she go to?
It's not about where she's at. It's about where she's going there, Jeff. She will be at the University of Mount Olive.
But just to clarify for everybody, she goes to Harnett Central. Touche, brother.
So we'll lead things off here in the bottom of the second, 0-0 with Kaylin Bowles, and on deck, Carly Simon. 58's the speed on the first pitch, but that'll be low in the zone for ball one.
Batting for the Storm, number 85, Kaylin Bowles. K-Bo, she's a 2025 grad from Holly Springs, North Carolina.
Strike at the kneecaps at 58 miles an hour. This one she tags underneath the ball. It's popped up to center field, and they're going to make a clean out for out number one. So this will bring in Carly Simon out of Willow Springs High School, another 2026 graduate. Having herself a birthday weekend. They went down to Virginia Beach. Heard from her mom she actually got in the ocean.
Sweet 16. If only we could be that young again, Jason.
I am at heart. I am at heart. Tags a piece of that one there, fouling it up. It'll stay in foul territory right here in the ballpark, but inches from clearing the fence. Change up at 45. Spoiled by Carly. Fouls it off. 0-2's the count. Tell you what, Jeff, she's going to watch it. I believe a rise ball's coming.
Yeah, setting it up with that changeup down low. Expect something up in the zone here. Also with Simon here, expect her to try to pull the ball down the left side too.
There it is. There's the rise ball. Gets her swinging. So that'll be 2 outs there, and this will bring in Zoe Sneed out of Rockingham County. Zoe is also a 2025 grad. She's quick. I don't know, with 2 outs we'll see a bunt, but typically we could see her lay one down and should be safe. Jumps on the first pitch, she's going to foul that off.
Ladies are really chattering over here in the dugout. I'm sure you're picking it up and hearing it online as well.
That one came skipping in for ball one. Count now for Zoe is 1-1. Bouncing off the dirt before the plate again. 2-2 is now the count. Excuse me, 2-1 is the count. Just out of the reach of third base, going to be foul. 2-2 is the count.
Sneed took that inside pitch there and was able to turn on it, but fairly foul down that third baseline there.
Good eye by Zoe. That was a changeup at 44. She caught it was breaking, bouncing low.
And Jason, I agree with your last call. Expect a rise ball here. Pitchers already come with 3 changeups. All of them in the dirt.
Their rise balls have not been strikes. That one's going to be right down the middle. Hard hit to shortstop. Close call, but they're going to get her out at first base. Fulcher's going to go back in the circle. We're going to have Bridget Mazzo behind the plate. Mackenzie Goodlow's going back to first. Kaylin Bowles will be at second. Savannah Bain at third. Carly Simon will be in left. Looks like Zoe Sneed will be in center. Sadie Johnson at short. And it'll probably be Lydia Feldner back in right field.
So Jason, just a small correction. Right field is going to be number 20, Riley Meyer, instead of Feldner here.
You know, 6 warming up. Take a guess.
I guess, Jason, that's proof we don't need to buy a lottery ticket today.
First pitch is going to be down the middle for strike 1. Drops in at 54 miles an hour. Savannah Baines playing off the bag about 6 feet in anticipation for a bunt. That's what you call the hot pocket. She's the one you want over there. She'll scoop it up. Down the middle, coming right at her. Looking like almost coming in on the batter. Picks up strike 2. Oh, great thought going in the outside corner.
Fulcher going out there to see if the batter would try to extend the strike zone there. Expect her to go back to that same outside corner again.
Right back to Casey. You know, she got the out. Very routine. But you know what I noticed there? She didn't get excited. It was hit to her. She did a great job keeping control, throwing it right over the first base and getting the out.
Again, that was an outside pitch, and the batter swung and rolled it over, which makes it an easier play to that left side as right back to the pitcher.
2 batters in a row, starting with a pitch right down the middle. 55 was the speed on that one for strike 1. Ooh, hard hit ball. Backhand by Caitlin Bowles. Plants the stretch by Mackenzie Goodlow. Gets out number 2. What a play. What an absolute play. That is 2 girls right there going at it. Doing both what they needed to do. The stretch, the backhanded. It was beautiful. It's left Jeff speechless. He's taking a minute to get his words out over here.
The best thing about that, Jason, was Cabo at second base caught it with the backhand and then set that plant foot, that right foot, so that she could make that strong throw over to first. But again, G-Money over there with the stretch made it even more golden.
Down the middle she goes at 56 for strike 1. Jeff, I had my head turned. Was that the first pitch?
That's the second pitch.
Second pitch. Gets her to go on the drop ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes is now the count. Blue agrees with me.
Casey was getting a signal there from Mazzo and he was shaking her off. Wanted her to reset. Fulcher trying to change the eye level there. Previous pitch was a drop ball, swing over the top. She went upstairs there. The batter did not bite.
So as you can see, it's a pet-friendly park. For her. Oh, what a play! Did you see Savannah Bain? The big hop, gets up there with the stretch. Oh my goodness, what a play to throw it across the diamond and get out number 3. NC Westland, here she comes. Oh my goodness, she sucked that all up.
Batter did a great job of putting bat on the ball and hit it in the ground. Traditional softball hit, trying to get the high bounce to go over the third baseman there. But yeah, that's a great play by your Southwest Storm defense.
All right, leading us off here in the bottom of the third is Sadie Johnson out of Cleveland High School. Sadie is a
2025.
Oh, the bunt. It's going to get down. Oh, they're going to touch it. No, they're not. It's going to bounce back foul. Great effort by the catcher. Went diving for it, unable to get there. What a play. You don't typically want your bumps to be up in the air, but in that case, it worked out well. Just had the backspin to pull it back foul.
Yeah, and the catcher and the third baseman, once they saw it hit the ground, they talked to each other and were like, hey, let's let it go.
10 foot off the bag, it's third base. She gets to tip it. It's going to go right back into the glove. 0-2's the count, so the bunt's off. I imagine third's probably going to take a step back. She did. She's about 6 foot off the bag.
If I was Johnson, I'd watch out for the rise ball right here, though.
That one rise after it hit the ground.
Pitcher changed me up there, going with the changeup.
That's going to be popped up. Second is calling it. And indeed she does for out number one. So this will bring in our 24 grad out of Cary High School, Mackenzie Goodlow.
Goodlow's a good utility player, first baseman, also a right-handed pitcher. Currently uncommitted for any college coaches as it may be viewing online here.
Oh, what stretch, going down, almost like sitting Indian style. That pitcher kind of crosses her legs to be able to get it. As Goodlow goes to the glove side after pitching, the pitcher does a great job recovering and getting out at first.
With 2 outs now, the Storm's going to see if they can get the rally started here. Number 95, Emma Peacock at bat. Yes, Jason, she goes to Fuquay-Varina High School. Gotcha. 2026.
Indeed she is. Slapping from the left side, watching strike one. I've watched her in warm-ups. She's pretty accurate from that left side, and she is a fast player. So you got to have a quick hand and glove transition. Oh, that one is it? No, hung just enough in the air, goes right into the shortstop's glove. I thought she was going to have a chance to chip it over, but that'll be out number 3.
Defensive slugfest continues here, Jason. Looks like we're going to have a change in pitcher here for the Storm as well.
We're going to to go to the 24 grad Mackenzie Goodlow, who had a stellar pitching performance yesterday. And she was the only pitcher we had until the very last game.
More importantly, Jason, you see there's two college coaches right behind Goodlow as she's warming up here. So this gives her a good opportunity to get in front of those college coaches. So mentioned previously when she was at bat, she's a 2024, currently uncommitted.
And behind the plate catching her will be Summer Basden, Caitlin Hunt at first, Zoe Sneed at second, Emma Peacock at short, Kinsey Smith at third, Carly Simon is in left, center Zoe Sneed, and in right is Lydia Feldner.
Jason, that was a little funny there because those two college coaches were there watching Goodlow warm up, and Basden was throwing down to second. They had to get out of the way in a hurry as the ball was whizzing by them going to second base on the throw down.
First pitch is going to be low and outside. It'll be ball one. So that got a piece of that batter. The batter got a piece of that ball. Say that 5 times fast. Popped it up and had a play behind us. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Ooh, hard hit, center field. Coming up is Zoe Sneed, but that ball's going to die. And she's unable to get there, so that'll pick up a single.
Yeah, Jason, that was very tough because at the crack of the bat, that ball was hit right at the center fielder. Hard read on any outfielder when the ball is hit right at you there. And it was a wounded duck. It landed right in front of her.
Oh, it lost all momentum. Hard hit, foul down first base line. Hey, you know what's great about Mackenzie Goodlow is she's a pitcher that'll get you to hit right into a double play. So can we see it? They got a runner at first. Can we turn the double?
Yeah, the other thing Storm defense got to look at here is that runner taking off a second here. See if Summer Basden can throw her out down there as well. She does.
Bunt, drop. We're going to let it go foul. Great defensive choice there. High IQ. Picks up an 0-2 count.
Kinsey Smith there at third and realized that that was going to be a tough play. Just let it go. Next pitch.
Hard hit. Oh, shot. Gets the lead runner. Yes, we're going to go for the double. Unable to turn it. Emma Peacock absorbing all of that hit as it bounced up into her wrist. But great job holding on to it, at least getting the lead runner out.
Those middle infielders there to Storm, but Peacock and Johnston getting that lead runner look easy, but like you said, Peacock, that was a hard bounce right there at the very end to come up to her.
Bunt shown, still in progress. They're going to round the bases. Looks like Summer was trying to throw it and hold up back, but it slipped out of her hand, went right to Emma Peacock. Almost worked out to our benefit.
Yeah, I think there was a little confusion there on the bunt. Peacock was going toward third, and there was nobody really covering second, so Summer was trying to hold the throw.
Bunt shown, pulls it back. Oh, she's stealing. We're going to get her. We're going to get her. Oh, no, she slid around. They're going to call her safe, so she stole on the pitch.
what the infielders do here with the ground ball.
Guess technically she stole on the catcher, not the pitch, because at the pitch she got the lead. Oh, they're going right home. Oh, we're going to get the play at home. We are indeed. She's going to hold on to the ball. She's going to be out at home. So great job by Mackenzie Goodlow. Time's gonna be called. One of the parents got a little excited over here. They're hollering she dropped the ball. The reality is Mackenzie Goodlow saw the bunt, came up, flipped it over to Summer. Summer bare hands the ball, tags the runner. Ball outside. You can hear them already talking. Watch the runner. They don't want us to bait again.
Storm here with 2 outs. A go-ahead run at second.
Gets her swinging. Oh, she's stealing. She's going to be safe. She's going to be safe. So again, on the pitch, they stole third. Someone tried to get her with Kinsey, but the tag and throw was just not there in time.
Probably hear the defensive instructions there from Coach Mike. Infield 1.
That's going to be low. So 2-1 is the count. Hard hit, Kinsey Smith scoops it up across the diamond, and we strand one on. What a defensive play by your Southway Storm defense. Got into a tight little pickle there with only 1 out and a runner at third. Able to come out of this, stranding one of the runners, keeping the score 0-0 as we're going into the bottom of the 4th. So as we said it before, Mackenzie Goodlow does her job. She gets them to hit right into the places she wants it to be.
Probably see Coach Mike out there talking to the middle infielders there on that coverage there. With that runner at first and that batter actually squaring the bunt and making sure the rotation was correct. That's what you want to see is coaches like that, positive influence on the players.
I wasn't trying to argue with you at all. I'm just letting you know. I mean, she did pick it up out of the dirt, though. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I'm not arguing.
You can't let me know that.
It's okay.
The ball hit the dirt. Thank you. I got the gear over there. You go put it on, too.
I'm sorry?
I got the gear. You go put it on.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
I know you're enjoying out of the comfort of your home watching and listening to the game, but there's nothing like being here in person. Hearing when the parents get a little rowdy, hearing the confrontations, hearing the excitement, the intensity. I'm hoping we can bring some of that to you and get you feel a little bit of it from home. Starting off here is Riley Meyer. Swinging a miss on the very first pitch.
Folks, the ones watching online via live stream, though, the real treat is seeing Jason over here with his little cheerleading outfit going up and down his moves when the ladies in the dugout are doing the chants. That's worth it.
Ball in the dirt. 1-1's the count for Riley Meyer. Now Riley is a what? A 20?
2025 from Cleveland High School there, Jason. She's a Cleveland Ram.
Good eye there. That's having cut back in on her at the face mask. Picks up a 2-on-1 count. Ooh, I would have called that a ball, but he's going to say strike, so 2-2s now to count. It must have caught the very first part, the corner of the plate. I mean, the very tip of the corner on that one. Good eye, brings up a full count for Riley Meyer.
Jason, this goes back to what you said yesterday about Meyer. She probably sees the most pitches of any batter in our batting order.
9 to 11 pitches is typically what she battles off. Right here's 5. 6. As she battles that one out of play. She gives a pitcher a run for their money, that's for sure. Let's see how many she can battle off here before getting to first base. Oh, the 7th one, slat right back to the pitcher. Oh, a high throw. The pitcher had to rush it, was not expecting the speed of Riley Meyer. Throws it high. First base had to jump up to get it and not able to get back down on the bag in time. Riley Meyer picks up a single.
Got Basden coming in for Feltner here to bat. So number 31, Summer Basden. She's the 2027 grad that we have as far as catching. Coming in to bat for the other 2027 we have.
She tags that one. That's going to right field. That's going to drop down right in the honey hole. Riley Meyer's going to make it to second. They're going to turn and look as the ball's coming in. Summer Basden picks up a single.
So Jason, that goes back again. She's a 2027 and a freshman, but she has size and strength on her. That was an inside pitch, and she fought it off and put it right on the right field line.
And to cap it off, the nail in the coffin, time to change pitchers here. I mean, what a hit. You talking about big and strong. I watched her warm up. She's got a lot of power in a 27 body, that is for sure. They jammed her up on that pitch, and she still was able to muscle it into right field to advance the runner.
Looks like we got a courtesy runner coming in for Basden as well, so she's a catcher. Having Emma Peacock coming in, and that is speed on the bases right there.
It is. We're going to have Bridget Mazzo coming up to the batter's box. So runners at first and second. Bridget Mazzo's up to bat. Man, I don't know. I think we bunt her. I think we use Bridget to lay the bunt down and run runners to second and third.
I think that could be the discussion that's going on over there.
I mean, I know I'm just announcing. I'm not really on the game, but if we can mic them up and I can talk to them in their ear, that's what I tell them.
Well, the interesting thing, though, is you got Coach Mike, who's not even over there at third base. You got Coach Kevin. He's talking to the batter and the runner, so we'll see what the play's going to be as they come out of the huddle over there.
I think I need to come up with my own signals so they can know what I'm thinking.
Jason, I think sometimes we need our wives to know what we're thinking, too.
That's another story for another day. All right, so we've got a 2026, a 2027, and now another 2027 making things happen. Six. So Bridget Mazzo at 26 out of Cardinal Gibbons. Oh, man, she pulls it back. That ball was coming in at the chest. Oh, that's going to be interference on first base. We're going to get her out at second, but that's going to allow Riley Meyer to make it across. So they tried to back pick Emma Peacock, and she's allowed a base path. The first baseman tries to catch around her. Collision happens and allows Riley Meyer to score.
Yeah, that was actually second base there because she had to run as they were thinking to bunt. The first baseman had crashed. End result, though, for the Storm. Run comes across.
But hey, she was going to bunt. She was going to bunt. So now the count's 2 balls, no strikes.
Coach Jason, you are the man.
I don't know about all that. Swing and a miss. The ball was cutting in under at 60 miles an hour.
Coach Kevin at third base was saying, Bridget, win it now, win it. Got 2 on her.
Fouls that one off. Blue confirms the 2-2 count. Good job. Watches the changeup. Brings up a full count, 47. Had the right height, just stayed in too long. Ooh, I think they caught her hand.
I think she swung and may have fouled it off of her foot, or is that her hand?
I can't tell if she's crying or laughing, to be honest with you. It looks like she's crying. It looks like that hurt. I'm not sure where it hit her, to be honest with you. I'm looking for the signal.
And folks, as we know, with her being a catcher here,
She's tough.
Catchers are a tough breed. As many hits and stuff they take from foul balls behind the plate.
Look like it's the inside of her thigh. And she's laughing now, so that's a good sign.
The Guilford College coach coming over there to check up on her.
I don't know. It sounds like we need to be chanting, she's tough, she's tough. I don't know the rest of that chant, but she's tough.
She gets a fist bump from Coach Kevin over there, and she's ready to get back to business here.
So she'll be back in the batter's box with a 3-2 count. Apologize for those who are hearing the wind. It is a windy morning. Not a whole lot we can do to knock that down. Oh, she fouls that one off, goes right into her face mask.
I think Bridget is trying to kill herself at this at bat. Foul ball into the inner thigh, now foul ball into the face mask.
Since she's laughing, it reminds me of that soccer commercial where every time that kicks the ball, wants to hit them in the head. It is the safest place to hit her is in the helmet. That's why they wear face masks right there.
I think next time she comes to the bat, she may need to bring her whole catcher's gear out here.
What would be even sweeter is her to find a hole and hit it in. Foul tips that one. Foul tips that one. That's the rise ball. She foul tips it. She's going to stay alive.
Mazza being very smart, though, she was didn't know that the blue was going to call it a foul ball or not. She saw the ball get away from the catcher, and she started toward first for a drop third. Come. Oh, and she's going to hit it. Third base is going to scoop it up. We're going to have a race, but they're going to get her with the stretch at first, so that'll be out number 2. But what a battle from Bridget Mazzo in the batter's box. And this will bring in... Got another sub. Was Caitlin Hunt, but it looks like it's going to be Savannah Bain. Jeff, you know anything about this batter? I know she's always asking for money for gas. Bain is a 2024 grad from where, Jason? Harnett Central High School. Harnett Central High School. Go Trojans. She elevates that one up and out of play into the tree. We'll see if she can get on base here and start a 2-out rally here for the Storm. She's got a powerful bat. She will put one over a fence in a heartbeat. Let's see what she does here. Oh, this one's going backside. This is going to get down. Indeed it is. They're going to try to throw it at one. No, they're not going to get her at all. She will be safe picking up a single. 2-out rally.
You heard it here first. Jeff called it. We're bringing in, looks like Casey Fulcher going to sub in for Kenzie Smith.
From where, Jason?
Harnett Central.
Go Trojans.
I think our fans are tired of hearing about your Harnett Central.
You started it with Fuquay.
Ooh, Casey gets a piece of it. Just underneath it. Foul tip into the catcher's glove.
Jason, you got to realize the Trojans are a little outnumbered here. A lot of Fuquay, Willow Springs, and Holly Springs on this team.
This one's going to be popped up with 2 outs. You can see Savannah Bain was already rounding second. That'll do it. But hey, we won that half an inning. We put 1 on the board. So going in the top of 5, Southwake Storm Navy's up over the Virginia Unity 24-25 team, 1-0. And Jeff, go back to you. Does it really matter who's from Harnett and who's from Fuquay? This is Southwake Storm.
I know. That just makes it interesting come springtime when they play each other in high school ball, though. Y'all have a lot more privilege of that because having your conference in Wake County and having so many ladies here from this team being in that same conference. Whereas for us, we have to play non-conference to get Fuquay and Willow Spring.
So we got Mackenzie Goodlow in the circle. The rough and tough Bridget Mazzo behind the plate.
In full gear.
Casey Fulcher at first, Kaylin Bowles at second, Sadie Johnson at short, Savannah Bain at third, Carly Simon in left, Zoe Sneed in center, and we're going to take a stab and say Lydia Feldner will be in right. But again, 6 of them warming up. We'll confirm here in a few. And I was wrong. It's going to go be Riley Meyer again.
Again, let's not go buy a lottery ticket now.
All right, we need our defense to hold them strong right here. And in bowling, she was going for a turkey, but here in softball, that'll be ball 1.
G-Money with a big smile after that one. She realizes it slipped out of her hand.
Oh, that one's going to be a skyscraper of a hit. Center fielder's calling it. No, Carly Simon taking command. Listen to her call it off as she had the better angle to get out number 1. Great job by Carly Simon.
Great play by Simon there because she had the angle where the sun was not going to be impacting as she was looking up for the ball.
Strike down the middle. Tell you what, when our girls are talking and they're on the hype, nobody better. That one's going to be popped up. Right field's crashing. Right field's in, oh, diving into foul territory is Riley Meyer, just under her glove, not able to get there. Picks up an 0-2 count. Change up, popped into right field. Riley Meyer fell. She fell, and getting up, it bounces over her. The runner's going to try to make it a 2, and she is going to be safe as Sadie Johnson was having to dive back. So not sure what happened to Riley Meyer in right field, but she literally slipped as the ball was hit to her. So unfortunately, the error goes to make a double. She might have had her turf shoes on. Strike call, 51 down the middle. All right, so the tie and run is at second base now with 1 out.
Got to depend on our Storm defense here to try to keep it off the board here.
That one's gonna be popped up. Looks like left field. Carly's coming in, actually catching it in the infield. Great job, because that ball was tailing away. Sadie Johnson was backpedaling. Would have been a difficult for shortstop to get. Carly Simon taking command again, coming in, getting the out. So 2 outs now with the tying run at second base. Hard hit. That one's going to go foul, go foul, go foul, and it does. I'm allowed to cheer here. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Storm. That was a hard hit ball going into left field, and it just kept curving, landing foul.
So, Jason, that previous out, though, by Simon, that was a left-handed batter, and when she hit it, it was slicing. So that would have made it even more difficult for Johnston when she was retreating from her shortstop position.
That's right. Oh, we're going to get her. No, she's going to be saved. Bridget Mazzo, I mean a bullet. We're going to AK her to sniper. Man, she threw that one back. Back picking that runner, almost getting her. So you ball up, 2-1's the count. That's coming back in on the batter. 3-1.
Just looking at ground ball, get down at first here with 2 away.
Oh, that one's a hard hit. That's back. We're not getting to it. That's right at the fence. And ground rule double, tie the ball game up as it bounces over the fence.
The runner at second wasn't sure. She saw it over the fence. Third base coach had to tell her that it had bounced over. But she definitely squared that pitch up there.
Coach Mike telling them we're good. Don't sweat it. It's just a tie ball game. 2 outs. Go ahead, runners at second. We need to get this batter. Ooh. I'm not sure where that one missed. That was an absolute pretty pitch. That's going to be called ball. That one fell a little low. No denying that one. That was down the middle. Hard hit going into right field. Riley Myers tracking. Riley Myers able to do it. So we hold them 1-1 going into the bottom of 5. Straining 1 on second. Due up, Kaylin Bowles on deck.
Jason, Storm needing base runners here. You think you might see a bunt from McCabo?
I don't think so. I think, yep, she's got the green light. fouls that one off.
Batting is 85, Kalen Bowles, 2025 grad, utility from Holly Springs High School, currently uncommitted.
That's going to be low, 59 on the pitch. That'll pick up ball one. So 1-1's now the count. Tell you, the only thing this field needs out here is a little bit of water. It is sure dusty. Ooh, what a frame job. What a frame by the catcher there. That ball was outside. Blue likes it. He gives her credit for it. That'll pick up strike two. Oh, but Kalen Bowles says, don't count me out. I'm going to drive it into right field and pick up a single.
Looked like Cabo was sitting on that changeup, and she waited on it, kept her weight back, drove it over in the right field, right center field.
Now I can see a bunt here, Jeff, from Carly Simon, the 26th grad out of Willow Springs. Oh, and bunt she does. And what a bunt. She pushed it past third base. Third base was not expecting it, just rolled foul. That was a great idea there. You know, it's a lost art. A lot of people don't practice the push bunt.
Yeah, and Simon did a great job there, and that third baseman, her glove almost touched that ball, which made it fair.
I would dare say we go for another bunt. Our go-ahead runs at first. We'd like to get her in the scoring position. And a bunt. Oh, we lay it down again. So a race for first. We're going to get her out at first, but we're going to get our runner advanced over to second. So Carly Simon doing her job. So this will bring in Zoe Sneed. Now, runner in scoring position with run out. Zoe's out of Rockingham County. She's a 2025 grad. She's definitely got some power in her back. Can she find a gap?
More importantly there, Jason, too, she's got a lot of speed on the bases here.
I would bunt her too. I'd force it. No, we're going to pop that one up. Oh, in the reach of first base. So we'll go one out, now two outs with a runner at second. And this will bring in Sadie Johnson out of Cleveland High School.
2025 middle infielder, currently uncommitted.
Outfield seems to be playing her straight up, so she's going to have to find a hole. Strike called outside corner.
See if she can find a hole in the grass out here and see if we can get speed on bases to come around to score.
She's going to watch that one for strike two. So 0-2 is the count.
Okay, so she's got to enlarge her strike zone, or where she was looking at currently now, to protect with two strikes.
That one's going to be outside. Good eye. Great thought by the pitcher and catcher on the combo there. Outside. Great call by Blue. I appreciate him seeing that one. Great framework. Almost identical to the one he called strike. Oh, she spoils the changeup. 48. Battles it off. Count still remain 2-2.
And that was a good job by Johnson there, because that changeup, it looked like it was about to break back right over the heart of the plate there. Started off a little high, but was dropping in a hurry.
Baseball would call that a 12-6. And slow pitch, that's just a regular strike. Ooh, coming back in on the knees. Great eye there. Brings up a full count.
Pitcher was hoping she was going to swing at that inside pitch and swing over the top of it as it was coming in on her back foot.
And she catch her swinging there. So they'll strand one of ours. The go-ahead run at second. So now our defense has got to come in here at the top of the sixth. Told you in the beginning of the 6 minutes to go. I told you in the beginning of the game, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be close. They're a good team. And this comment here is really just to brag on South Wake. We're facing a heavy 24-25 team with our 27, 26, and 25s. And our 24s who are committed are rotating in for defense and offense. So I think that's pretty impressive when you think about that. So our freshmen and our sophomore are facing their junior and seniors. And it's a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the sixth. Mackenzie Goodlow's in the circle. Summer Basden's back behind the plate. Caitlin Hunt's at first. Sadie Johnson is at second. Emma Peacock holding down the shortstop. Mackenzie Smith's at third. Carly Simon is in left. Zoe Sneed is in center. And hey, we're going to get it right this time. It's going to be Lydia Felder in right.
So the Unity starting off with a lefty batter here. Wouldn't be surprised with a possible bunt here to try to get a runner on base rather quickly here in this inning.
Nope. Driven into center field. Zoe Sneed's there. Out number one. Your Coach Mike, every inning, communicate, communicate, communicate.
And that's one thing about this Unity team. I have not seen a slapper yet, even all their lefties here. But
this is the batter who chopped it hard when Savannah Bain was at third. Let's see what she does here. Swing and a miss on the first one, picks up strike one.
Folks, you can see the wind blowing because it's picking up the dust here on the infield.
I'm not sure they've heard of water here at this park. It definitely can use a soaking every day. That one, it hovered for just a little bit low and just dropped right on the plate. Swing and a miss. She changes the speed there to 48 miles an hour.
See if Goodlow continues to rise up in the zone to see if the batter will chase a high one. Swing may pop it up and make it for an infield or.
Oh, it's going to be a swing and a miss. She's going to run to first. Summer Basden's running, having to throw it. Oh, the stretch from. Oh, they're going to say she's off the bag. Oh no, I thought we had her. So they're going to pick up a reached on air.
Unity takes a time here to get a courtesy runner on. A little bit more speed on the bases here. Storm still with one away.
Yeah, they put in a speedy runner.
Let me see. Usually, a lot of teams like to run on the second pitch. I don't know if they're going to take her and put her in motion or not.
All right, so that's going to be ball two. So let's talk tactics here. 4 minutes left in the ball game. The go-ahead runs it first. It'll be drop dead. They'll finish the batter is what I mean, but we will not have a chance, even though we're the home team, we will not have a chance to bat again. That's going to be a hard hit. It's going to go into left field. Carly Simon's there. Gets out number two.
I'm really surprised the Unity didn't try to bunt that ball there and get the runner over to at least second base. I know that would have been still a possibility of 2 outs, but now you got 2 away and the runner's still at first.
Oh, that's going to be popped up right field. It's going to be in foul territory. Oh, Lydia Feldner in foul territory gets out. Gets out number 3.
That was a heck
All
of-
right, they're going to call ball game. We got a minute left, and Blue's not going to let another batter. He said by the time she's warming up, it'll be called ball game. So we'll end this one in a tie, 1-1. Told you from the beginning it was going to be a tight one. Great ball game. We're going to drop the feed. Hang tight. About 30 minutes or so, we're going to play again right here at the same field. We appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.